morning. Welcome to another edition of MIW. Got the D-Man here, and I am glad you could join me. Today's topic is going to be fear. Yes, our old friend fear. It's always going to be there, so you just as well make it a friend. But you say, I'm not afraid of anything. We all have fears. What do they say? We were only born with two fears, the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling. All the rest of them are learned. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of, getting fat, fear of not looking good enough, fear of not getting approval, and the list goes on forever. We have learned all these fears. Watch a little child. They're not afraid of anything. The parent's job is to keep that kid from trying to kill himself or herself, whichever. They will do anything, and we teach them to be afraid. Well-meaning, of course. We don't want our children to get hurt. We don't want our children to play in the middle of the street, so maybe we yell at them or, oh, don't go out there, you're going to get killed. But would they really get killed? Or would the cars stop and go around them? Yes, but people would think you were crazy if you let your kid play out in the street. But you understand the point I'm making. The point is that we are taught to be afraid. Don't climb that tree, you might fall down. Don't look over the edge of the cliff, you may fall. And yes, you may. But you may not be able to live a life full of adventure if you let fear control you. You may never achieve your goals. I'll say this, you will never achieve your goals if you let fear stop you, if you let fear control you, if you let fear deceive you. Now, what do I mean by that? Yes, fear is deceptive. It comes to you in many disguises. Justification, rationalization, procrastination. These are all forms of fear. Or how about this one? Well, I don't know how to do it. I better go study some. And then after you study a little bit about whatever you're trying to do, you think, well, I better find somebody to show me. Well, I better wait till next week. I'm pretty busy this week. That's all fear. Just step out there and do it. And once again, I will quote Martin Luther King. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. I started this YouTube channel 8 months ago. I didn't know what a thumbnail was. I didn't know what a hashtag was. I had no idea how to post a video. But I just did it. I asked my children to help me. They knew almost everything. And I've learned as I have gone along. That's how you do it. Was I afraid? Was I uncomfortable? Of course I was. I've been afraid and uncomfortable ever since I started doing something new when I came to the age of realization that you could be rejected or you could look silly or your friends are going to laugh at you. People will make fun of you. You may lose something. You may not gain something. You may not achieve what you want. And that list goes on forever also. So get used to the idea that fear is always going to be there. And another one of my great quotes that I heard somewhere is, what is the difference between a hero and a coward? They both feel fear. They both see fear. The hero confronts his fear. The coward turns away to live another day. Although he lives in quiet desperation, the hero only dies once. The coward dies many deaths before he is in the grave. So think about that. And think about what you want in life. Why are you not taking the action today to achieve that? Whether it be your own business, whether it be to make a certain amount of money. And money is just a means to an end. That is not the goal. It's what you're going to be able to do, buy, or have with that money. That is the real goal, and that is what you need, that is what you need to focus your vision on. That is the real goal. If you focus on the money, you're focusing on what you believe to be the means to the end, and the end is your goal. Focus on the vision of what you desire, of how it feels to already have it. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I know a lot of you guys watch my channel to learn how to deal with women, how to pick up women, how to navigate in relationships. Okay, then see yourself in the type of relationship you like. whether it be spinning plates, whether it be a LTR, long-term relationship, whatever you want, whatever desire you have, whatever type of relationship, see yourself in your imagination living that. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled as if you have it today, not sometime off in the future when it's going to happen, but now. And as you do that, you will start taking actions and becoming the person, the type of person that it takes to have the type of relationship you desire. I mean, there's all kinds of pickup lines, techniques, programs, etc., etc. I'm going to have a program soon, but what it's going to be, it's not going to be a program of how to pick up women or how to make money directly. It's going to be a program of how you can become the type of man that can have any girl he wants, that has all the money he wants, that has everything he wants, a truly successful man. Because a truly successful man is not just successful because he has women, he has money, he travels, he goes wherever he wants to, when he wants to, he does what he wants to do. That's not true success. Success is the fulfillment that you feel when you're moving towards these goals on the journey. True success is a state of mind. It really has nothing to do with the outside. People think when they have a certain amount of money, or when they have this woman, or when they have a family, or whatever it is they have, that they're going to be happy. No, you got to be happy now. And you will be happy now in the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. Now, that is from Earl Nightingale. He's one of the founders of the success principles. He also says, we become what we think about all day long. So what are you thinking about? Think about what you are thinking about. I do believe one of the reasons I had so many women when I was younger was because that was all I thought about, was being with girls, being with girls. And as I thought about it, the opportunities arose that I could be with a girl, I would take advantage of that opportunity. Did I know how to do it exactly when I started? No, I learned by trial and error. Trial and error. Then later in my life, I bought into the idea that you need to be married, raise a family, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want, that's great. Then see that vision in your mind. But that really wasn't what I desired. But I bought into the idea that that is what I was supposed to be. For me, that doesn't work. What works for me is having several girls at one time, okay? And being honest with them, but being stable. They are here to take care of me. And in return, I take care of them, provide for them, and, protect them. Okay, you say they don't need protection? Take a woman walking down a dark alley at night. She's what, 100, at least one I would be going out with, would probably be 105, 115 pounds. Unless she's an MMA fighter or UFC fighter, she's afraid. She cannot protect herself. Now, if she has a man that's in good shape, that can fight, like myself, or like yourself, if you can't, you need to learn how, then she feels safer. That's just the way it is. I don't care how modern women is today, unless she's got a gun, but many women don't want to even use a gun. They don't know how to use a gun. Or can they use a gun? Do they have the fortitude, the strength, the toxic masculinity in them to shoot somebody? Or will they succumb to the, oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And then while the guy's saying that, he knocks the gun out of her hand and finishes what he started. These are all realities of life. These things happen. These are the things that you as a man need to protect your woman from should the need ever arise. It has arisen in my life many times, and I have taken care of it. I have developed the skills in my life to protect myself and my woman. So it gives you a feeling of confidence. There again, when you have that feeling of confidence, these women, the girls, can see that, they feel that. They are attracted to that. And as I said, when I developed this program, it's just starting to manifest itself in my mind. It's not going to be pickup lines. These are all things that will come to you in time, but it's going to be how you can become the man that all men want to be like and all women want to be with. I know it works, but I can't do your push-ups for you. So when I come up with this, it'll be up to you. You can purchase it, but I can't guarantee you it will work. I can guarantee you that you will not fail if you take these steps. They're not difficult. but it takes time and it takes willpower. The willpower to do it every day, week after week, month after month, until you get the desired result. Only you can do that. Everyone is looking for the quick fix. I see people on Instagram, Facebook selling these get in shape without going to the gym. Do this one thing or these 3 secrets and you can have any woman you want. Well, you may be able to have that woman for one night. If that's what you want, that's great. But I prefer to be the man, as I said, that all men want to be like and all women want to be with. Become the man that you are proud of when you look in the mirror, that you appreciate when you look in the mirror, that you know when you look in the mirror that you are becoming all that you came here to be. Be that man that that woman desires, that she wants to be with you all the time, even after you've been with her in 1, 2, 3 years, 5 years. When you change what's on the inside, you are that person. It's not a gimmick, it's not a technique, it's who you are. There's a guy I listen to, Sparty Fortune. He has a YouTube channel, great guy. He says something like, I'm going to teach you how to be a man, and until you become a man, you don't deserve to have a woman. And I agree with that. You don't deserve it. And until you become that man, you will not be able to keep that woman, and you will get your heart broken. And I think men get their hearts broken more often than women, contrary to what popular belief is. Anyway, that's it for today. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. And if you'd like to get my help personally, Mark's Inspirational Guidance at gmail.com. Got a website coming soon. Got my man in Bosnia working on it. Should be up in a couple weeks. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.